you check the children. Your little match sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is what
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey everyone, welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Robert Wolfman.
Slightly different angle because I'm having issues with my webcam, so we're going to be recording a triple trailer reaction today. We are going to be recording trailer reactions for Insidious The Red Door, which just dropped, the Boogeyman new trailer that just dropped a couple days ago, and then the trailer for A24's Talk to Me, which we missed when we did our last trailer reaction roundup. So let's go ahead and get it going. Let's start with Insidious, just because I'm really
absolutely
excited about this one. Sorry guys, we're going to be looking up to watch, but the trailer will be down here, so forgive us for the weirdness, but it's just this angle. 3, 2, 1, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
We're ready to forget the further.
You said
once and
he's
for
directing
all.
this
I
one.
can't hear you, I'm listening.
My brain just been foggy past few years. All I ever wanted was to be a good dad.
Dalton.
Yep.
Renee.
Oh, Jesus. Damn.
Did you ever try and get help?
Nah, I'm just trying to push through.
Why don't you drive Dalton to college? You still have a few weeks before your students show up, right? Just
I
an
love
idea.
that it's this family
Like an idea.
again.
It's been tough to
That's the
teach
same
you.
kid, too.
I just see him as Warren.
The balance of light and dark is what we're after.
You're in the art school, I take it?
Yeah. You go here too?
Yes.
Draw an experience that defines you.
Wow.
When I was 10. I was in a coma. But I don't even remember being sick.
Sink deep into your memory and let's see what light we can find.
Cool. Oh. There we go.
More Tiny Tim.
Crazy stuff.
Red-faced demon, dude. Oh.
I think these drawings could be clues from my past.
There's so much you don't know.
When I was too scared to tell you the truth.
Our family has been keeping secrets. They suppressed our memories, but I
Oh,
can
wow.
still feel something following us.
There's only one way to find out.
I feel like I'm getting closer to something. Or something's getting closer to me.
When you awaken the dead, the further you travel, the riskier your journey will become.
Nice.
Cool.
That's a good throwback to one of the best scares in the franchise. Alright, cool. I'm really excited just from a story standpoint. I really loved the first two Insidious movies following following this family. Dalton and his family.
Yeah, agreed.
I thought when they veered away and went away from the red-faced demon, went towards the old lady instead, I wasn't the biggest fan of that, so I'm glad we're getting back to the red-faced demon. And that was always the most interesting thing. The further was very interesting, and I just love that the actors are all back reprising their roles, and we get to see more about this family now.
Oh, agreed. And like I asked earlier, you said he was the one directing this one,
Yep.
correct? Okay. Yeah.
Patrick Wilson.
Yep. I'm very excited for these. I've always enjoyed. I'm looking up here and down here. I've always been really into the Insidious movies. I've always enjoyed him as an actor. Honestly, even I can't remember her name, but she plays his wife and everything. I've always enjoyed her as an actress. That's the same little boy just growing up, right? From the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
From both movies, yeah.
See, that makes it a lot nicer in the continuity aspect instead of just kind of recasting. Obviously, it's been however many fucking years since the first one, so he's got to grow up eventually. But that shot right there, that open up the door and you got the demons sitting.
That was from the first movie, yeah.
Was it? Oh, okay. See, I haven't watched the first ones in so long. I'd actually wouldn't mind going back through and revisiting all these before
I don't
checking
know if
this out.
I think we've reviewed them all. I know we reviewed The Last Key or whatever the hell the last one was.
Okay. I don't think I saw the latest one.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with anything else really. So
okay.
At least I don't know.
Because that was still
it didn't resonate as
well, because
such.
that was following the old lady, right? The old witch that possessed him for a while.
No, it was a different ghost.
Oh.
It was a key fingered ghost.
Okay.
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know. It might be worth going back through them. At least the first two it would be to get this family story, fully in your brain ahead of time. But yeah, no, I'm very excited about this. This looks great. I love the exploration of the further, and I'm happy to see further exploration of the further. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to the next trailer. Let's go ahead and do the Boogeyman new trailer.
Yes.
So this is the upcoming Stephen King adaptation that is very much based on the first Boogeyman trailer that we saw. It's very much the traditional Boogeyman in the closet story, and I'm very excited about that. So let's give it a look here in 3, 2, 1, go.
When there are scary things we don't understand, our minds try to fill in the blanks. Sometimes the best thing to do is to face it. So this light is going to be completely solid like it is right now. And gradually, it's going to start flashing until it's totally dark. So you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay? See, that's not so scary, is it? Just you, your sister, and me.
Allegedly.
You're doing okay. It's not real.
The fuck it isn't.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nice. All right.
I can dig
It's a
it.
good start.
It's all just in your head.
Oh, Jesus.
Girl, get yourself a flare gun.
Wow.
There's something in my room. You believe me, don't you?
There's no such thing as monsters. You need to grow up. I'm serious, Sawyer. I need to be alone.
Whoa. Jesus.
You're both having these manifestations. What is this supposed to be? It's the thing that comes for your kids when you're not paying attention.
Oh, Dave the Small Chin. I forgot about that.
Dad, you have to listen to me.
Okay. I'm listening. Sweetheart, let me handle it.
Oh. Fuck.
Nice.
Wow, that's a really, really good trailer. I'm worried it shows a lot.
PG-13,
but
huh?
It's a really good trailer, though.
It was.
Wow.
It was.
All right.
I'm curious, like, if
I'm very excited about this one, too.
I wish Fuego was here because he'd know whether it was a short story.
Yeah, it's a short story.
Oh, was it?
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Okay. I wasn't sure about that. So that's the nice thing about the Stephen King short stories when they adapt those versus his novels, because you can expand on them a lot more for their mythos, like in the tall grass, things like that.
His novels should be TV series. His short stories should be movies.
Absolutely.
That's really the way it should work with Stephen King stuff.
Yep.
And this just looks phenomenal. Again, it's what I want in a Boogeyman story. Like, it's so funny because that movie Boogeyman came out in the 90s that was not good because it was not the standard, like, it wanted you to believe it was the standard Boogeyman story, but it wasn't. That didn't happen until Boogeyman 2, where it was actually the creature in the closet.
The one with the dude from Seventh Heaven?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Pacey? Or not, no.
The older brother.
Oh, right, Seventh Heaven. No, oh God, I can't remember. Whichever one it was, the first Boogeyman wasn't an actual Boogeyman story that I could recall. The second one was actually the creature in the closet. kind of Boogeyman story.
Okay.
So I liked Boogeyman 2 better than Boogeyman 1 for that reason. I just love this idea of a thing in a closet or under your bed, and that shit scared me for years.
Yeah, well, it's that fear that every kid has growing up. It's that fear of the dark. It's like you hear something, and your mind starts going crazy. You wake up in the middle of the night, and like the outside light is showing on like a little like a shirt, but your mind looks at it as like this horrendous creature.
Well, I had a formidable moment growing up too when I was laying in my bed, and it's a single bed, or it was like a double bed or whatever, but I was tall, so my feet would be at the very edge of it. And one night, I swear to God, and I still have no explanation for it, because I had a rollaway bed under my bed, but it was out a little bit. I just kept it out, and something on the bottom of my foot drummed its fingers on, and I was like, the only thing I could think of was that it was the air conditioning, hitting the wall and reflecting back onto my feet and pressing against it. But there's no way the finger drumming would have, done that. And there's the small outside chance it could have been one of my sisters doing it, but they had never ever done anything like that before, and never ever did anything like that again, if so. So I don't know what that was, but when it happened, I got up, I jumped off my bed and ran downstairs to my mom. I must have been like 12, maybe something like that. But
that's what I'm saying, though. It's like,
ever since then, Boogeyman stuff has really.
It's that thing of like, even if it's like a spider, just quick crawl, but your mind makes it go like, oh, there was fingers touching me.
It did a number of times. It did like 3 drums. So it was a spider either doing laps across the bottom of my foot, or it was something unnatural.
For 5K.
That is the most unnatural experience I've ever had. But this is this is really cool and scary looking, and I am gonna be all about this when this comes out.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. That's for sure.
All right, so the last one is the official trailer for Talk to Me, the A24 movie that was getting a ton of buzz at Film Fest. I think 1 or 2 film festivals.
Okay.
And a lot of people were talking about this because this trailer dropped, I think, 8 days ago as of today.
Yeah, I know. I keep seeing it, and I'm like, well, skip. I'm going to get yelled at. Skip.
We missed it in our trailer reaction roundup, so that's my bad. All right, here we go. Talk to Me in 3, 2, 1.
What if I don't want to?
Go. Standard A24. Just like in Men, that trailer.
I know.
No, please. It's my mom's Remembrance Day. I just want to forget about it. Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Who's up?
I'll do it.
Cannot go for more than 90 seconds. Am I clear?
What happens after 90 seconds?
They'll want to stay.
They'll want to stay. Crazy.
Light the candle to open the door.
Yeah, goddamn right. Put the dog out.
Put your hand on it. Now say, talk to me.
Talk to me.
What did the hand feel like?
Felt amazing.
Bitch.
I could see and feel everything on the other side. So my mom, she was trying to reach out. I'm here. Still been saying stuff.
You mean saying stuff?
What if we opened the door but we didn't shut it? Oh my God, they followed us. I like him. They're not gonna stop. They're never gonna stop.
It's alright.
I love a good high concept horror where some people might call it a gimmick, you know, or whatever. The hand and whatever. That's to me that's just a Ouija board, you know, but that's not a bad thing. I love those kinds of films. I mean the wish upon the box in that one. You know, all those little things. I love stuff like this, especially if they're done interestingly and as uniquely as they can, considering the comparisons that one can usually make with these kinds of films. But, you know, I mean, again, it's a truth or dare kind of thing. I don't mind that. I like people doing new spins on that kind of thing. So I'm actually really,
as long as it's done well enough,
yeah,
obviously.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm with all the A24 horror that we've had lately and everything like that. I don't know. I felt like they've just been a little too overhyped and they fell flat a lot of times lately.
Okay.
So that's where I'm just like, I'm interested enough to check this out, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not wowed by it yet.
Okay, that's fair.
Because again, like I've been pretty let down lately with a lot of the horror that's been coming out. It's been overhyped way too much, and they've been a lot more letdowns than anything.
But think about this though. So this one has already made the festival circuit and got really good responses. It's not just another studio horror film that you gotta hope for.
No, I get
At least there's some people that are saying that this is really good, and you know, considering I think the trailer's really good, I think we're in a good position to, you know, experience something really crazy here, which is exciting.
I'll give it a judge when I watch it.
All right, fair enough. Okay, guys, so that's going to do it. Let us know what you thought of each of these trailers in the comments down below. I'm excited about all three of these. That's a really solid triple trailer reaction, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. I don't know why I'm looking there instead of here.
I don't know. I keep looking up here.
I keep thinking the webcam's like halfway up my phone, and it's like, no, it's there, dummy. All right, so thanks very much for watching, you guys. I've been Cecil Laird.
Rob Wolfman.
And remember, stay scared. Oh yeah.